Can I tell you something as a friend? No, can I tell you something as a friend?
Yeah.
Come on in if you would, please. You're the shits. You really are. You're the worst I heard.
Hello and welcome to episode 390 of the Nation of Conversation. I'm your host, Ryan. I'm here with Born Naughty, a yin-yang man, Bill Cashin.
Oh. Hello.
Welcome. No rap. Are you done with the rap lyrics? Is it over?
I don't know. Maybe. I haven't given up on it yet, but I've kind of given up on it.
Yeah, it seems like you're giving up on it 2 weeks in a row. That's not good.
That is true.
Kiss of Death. Next to or across from him, it's a yin-yang boy, Wally Foley. How many hours in the car today?
Today alone?
Today alone.
7.
7.
We'll round up to 7. Between 6 and 7.
Today, if I'm being honest,
7.
I spent perhaps 10 minutes in a car all day.
Wow, what a thing to
Dick.
say.
But also, today I spent a total of a little over an hour not in my apartment. So,
And that little over an hour was just being here?
yeah.
Yeah.
God.
So, no, that's a negative. I didn't leave my apartment at all today
Why is that a negative?
because I just didn't go anywhere.
I
today.
never want to leave my house ever again. If I could have everything delivered right to the door all the time.
When I left today, my downstairs neighbor was getting what appeared to be a month's worth of groceries delivered by Amazon. So,
Okay, nice. All right, top story: MJF wants out.
Interesting.
Of AEW.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if he's just asking for more money, that's a little selfish because they are working with him. Like, they're giving him good stuff to do. But I don't know.
is it a tactic or does he really want out?
I don't know.
Because
Seems
I'm
like he
sure
really wants out.
I'd be willing to bet he can make a lot of money if he goes to WWE.
I think that's the plan.
And then he's going to get the kiss of death because WWE is terrible. They're gonna just not use him the way he wants to be used. They're gonna just
They'll make him R&R Shyster Jr. or
but
something.
you know how this goes with every wrestler. They all think they can beat the system.
Yep.
They all think
Yeah.
it's not
Yep.
going to happen to me.
So maybe he shows back up in AEW in 40 years or something.
yeah.
But he'll
Just
get his paycheck.
he
'cause
knows what Cody
will
got.
get a lot of money.
He knows what Cody got paid.
He'll get used for about a half a year to a year and a half, and then we got nothing for you. We cannot use one of the greatest talkers of this generation.
He's
come
not
on, man.
super tall, so
Yeah, exactly.
he's not tall enough.
No, he's not.
To get out of that. But
And
it's
he
very
seems
interesting.
pretty open about talking about how he's Jewish, which shouldn't matter, but I feel like somehow in WWE it does.
That probably matters. Yeah. Is he a lot taller than Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson?
A little bit.
Is a little bit taller
I
than
think
Bryan?
he's 6'1" or
have
something
no
like
idea.
that. He's not huge.
Danielson's what, like?
He's not 5'9",
Okay.
something like that.
So he's a B+ guy,
5'10".
right? That's what they call
He
him.
gets his initial run and
He's
then he
like
sits in catering.
Intercontinental champ for a year, and then
And then
not
but
even.
doesn't
Yeah.
defend the title on TV,
Yep.
and then that's it. I mean, in theory, he
Him
would.
and Cody fight. Oh God, that's gonna happen.
Cody's probably recruiting, right? He's probably recruiting from the other side, right? He's just like, oh, you want MJF? Great, let me call him.
Yeah. Okay. If they
Right?
like, and
Probably.
he's expecting them to come back and be like, all right, here's what we got for you. We're gonna
Yeah.
move you up, and they're
Right. He's gonna get the Cody treatment, which
Yep.
we're so new into Cody treatment, we don't even know what it's gonna look like.
I'm surprised
down
that he's
the
not
line.
Stardust already,
You said at least by SummerSlam.
which we're not there yet.
We're not there
Not.
yet. There's still a lot of time. I guess
Summer-
not that much. time.
SummerSlam's August.
August.
August. Yeah, you got plenty. You got like
you got some time.
2.5 months.
Turn to Stardust.
Maybe 3.
I don't understand why he's not. It seems like he's trying to get more money out of AEW so he could just stay.
I would think so.
Yeah,
And
probably.
he knows
And he's good. He
knows
is a pillar.
what's going to happen when he goes to WWE is he'll eventually get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, like
Or
they should
something even weirder.
they should build around him, but like depending on what he's asking for, I can understand not giving him the whole.
I think he
giving
can
him
also see
everything.
that AEW doesn't look as shiny with all these people, like other people all leaving
Yeah.
one after the other also, though.
Okay.
Well, you mean Cody leaving?
Like there's been a lot of people, not big names necessarily.
The lower guys, you mean?
But it seems like there's more and more people.
Stu Grayson's contract
and
expired.
Did what's his name leave yet?
Janela's gone.
Janela's gone. The big guy, Brian Cage.
Not yet.
But he's going
Cage
to.
is still under contract for another year, I think.
So I feel like he knows it doesn't look good for AEW. I mean, whatever, it's how it works. But that all of a sudden people don't just want to be there.
Maybe, I don't know.
But at least you're being used there. Like that's the thing that I can't get my head around. But I don't know. It's the same thing that happens in soccer. Like you're big at a smaller club, and then you go to like a Man City or a Chelsea, and then you're not getting playing time at all. It's like, why the fuck would you do that then?
Money.
Because everybody thinks that they aren't gonna do. That's not gonna happen to them.
I know, but like,
and if
you gotta know your own worth, and sometimes you're
I
not
think
as much.
He knows. Maybe they won't do anything with them, but he knows they'll get paid.
Yeah, but like.
Real quick tangent. Why the hell is the ghost in the wrong chat sending?
Oh, that is all Bill's fault.
Yeah,
that
but I did mine. I did on purpose because it was for the group.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Ghost does not pay attention to anything, so he's just
Ghost
like, hey.
Ghost has no idea what's going on. Speaking of not knowing what's going on, it's me talking about Ibushi's weird week. What the hell? Can anybody make any sense of what's going on with Ibushi better than I can?
No.
The last thing I read was that he is somehow involved with the Yakuza, or all of Japanese wrestling is run by the Yakuza.
He claimed that. He claimed that they were corrupt and run by the Yakuza.
And he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be there, right?
He doesn't want to be there, and he's trying to burn them down, I guess.
Okay. That's a really bad sign because he's very good.
He's also God.
He is God, so
this
he
guy
could smite them pretty easily.
This guy, because the translation, you can translate anything, but the translations don't make sense unless you put them in the right order and give context.
Right.
From Japanese to American or English. American. So this guy, Golden _ Kuma.
I mean, there is American English and there is British English for sure. So
right. This is what he said. I'm going off this. Before translating, quote to quote, I'll summarize what's going on. Ibushi showed up at the March 4th show without New Japan office's permission. The booker threatened Ibushi to expire his contract because of it. Because of many reasons, including he was rushed to come back before Wrestle Kingdom, his physical status was at his lowest that it's ever been. It was officially announced that he was expected to recover within 2 months, right after his injury. So Ibushi supposedly was quite mad at how the New Japan office treated him. Then he asked for his release, but didn't think he had done anything wrong by appearing at a show. And somehow it violated the office policy. Then the booker retracted his initial threat of ending the contract and asked him to have a talk. And basically they fight after that. And then there's a lot more.
That's not good.
Seems like it's a lot to do with the injury and rushing him back to be a part of stuff when he's not ready to come back. But then there's a whole lot of other things. There's like sexual abuse stuff that he's put in there, or like all kinds of other accusations. But it's hard to make sense of exactly what he's trying to say.
And no one has made sense of it yet. And also, he's not dead from like getting stabbed or anything.
No Yakuza.
Getting Ricky dozened.
No Yakuza retaliation.
Okay.
So far. But yeah, he just keeps tweeting out stuff, and it's just like, oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. Is he gone off the deep end? Is he right? What is he even mad about? I'm not totally sure. But Ibushi is off the reservation, or he's uncovering a crazy plot in Japanese wrestling. Who knows?
That's probably true.
I saw this headline and I didn't even click the link because I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Ric Flair will return to the ring and have a match at Jim Crocket Promotions.
What is that
Are you
now?
sure you didn't somehow go back in time?
What year is this? He's going to wrestle again. Remember, Ric Flair, during the show a few years back, he was on like life support or whatever, and we were like hoping he was going to make it through, and he did. He should not be wrestling ever again. He's like a 70-something-year-old man.
I did see some guy who clearly was just trying to get his name out there. Actually, was petitioning the Maryland Board of Sport or something to not license him, and was like, "I'm a fan. I don't want him to die, so they shouldn't give him a license." But was like doing this very publicly to get his own name out there. But
I saw a video of him training with Jay Lethal, which I thought, like, okay, this is a bad idea, but also, like, Jay Lethal's like a 20-something-year-old vet who's not going to,
right.
They're going very, it's a low-key thing. It's not like he's going to have a real match against somebody. Oh, no, he is. And in Jim Crocket promotion, when did Jim Crocket get back into the business?
Oh, my God. Oh, no. No, okay. This was his last match. It was against Long. I didn't read it quick enough. I thought it said his this match coming up was going to be against longtime rival Sting.
No, I don't think so.
And I would have crapped my pants.
No.
But no, that was his last match that he's officially
Do we know
had.
who he fought or is fighting or whatever?
I don't think we know yet.
Not yet.
I don't think we know yet. But
So
Flair's going to have a match.
Steamboat is the answer.
Steamboat.
If it's in Jim Crocket, it's got to be Steamboat.
Flair Steamboat. Steamboat could probably still go. Right?
I mean, as much as a 68-year-old can go or whatever.
I mean, he was good. Remember, he came back for that one match. It was like a Legends match, and he was so good that they were like, all right, have like 4 more matches with Jericho.
Yeah.
That was in like 2006 or something.
Okay, well, that was still 15 years ago.
I know, but that was crazy. He was still going well.
So this ESPN article about this is 9 paragraphs long. They only mention his health problems in the very last paragraph.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is all. This was last.
Yikes.
Yeah, he also had major health issues 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Not that long ago.
He needed bowel surgery, which led to kidney failure and dialysis.
Yeah. He was in rough shape.
He was in really bad shape. It was not good. But he's going to have a match somehow.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Good for him.
He wants to die in the ring. That's what it's got to be, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Who is this? Ideally, who is this against? If you could pick anybody for him to wrestle.
Well,
all right.
Now. So Jim Crocket Promotions, like, who do they even have access to?
It's got to be somebody old.
Okay.
Right?
G-Raver.
You can't make G-Raver jokes anymore because they need like an abuser or something.
Oh,
yeah. G-Raver's out.
So Nick Gage is going to murder him.
Nick Cage versus
legit murder.
Nick Cage versus Ric Flair.
Fuck Nick Gage, by the way. But
imagine
Oh my God.
the Crimson Mask that would result from that match.
Oh, he
my
would sell
God.
it.
Those
He would sell
together?
it good.
It wouldn't even be a mask. It would be a full bodysuit, a crimson bodysuit.
Just wear all white, Rick.
Who's the other even dumpier version of that? Jimmy something or other?
Oh, Jimmy Lloyd.
Yeah, he could
crap-
also murder
You
Ric Flair.
crap on Jimmy Lloyd. Jesus.
I saw him win a brass ring and a pole match or whatever.
You did.
Brass ring and a ladder.
You went to that. You did not know any better, and you went to GCW.
I went to a Wheatus concert, and next thing you know, he's winning a brass ring match.
I mentioned that this weekend
Wheatus
because we
concert.
heard Wheatus came on the radio. I was like, "Oh, Bill went to a Wheatus concert and a wrestling match broke out." And Siobhan was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
You don't listen to the show, Siobhan? What the hell?
No, I don't even listen to this.
AEW video game drama. They're way over budget.
Oh, that's the
Naturally.
And apparently Kenny Omega is in Ukes, I think is the developer.
Oh, they
Are
used
not
to do
getting
WWE,
along.
right?
Yes, they're not getting along. They're at odds.
Okay,
I don't know if that means Omega doesn't like what they're making or
I assume.
or what it is, but he's the one running the game. Like that's what he's doing.
That
right
makes
now.
sense. I mean,
He's putting the video
he's the
game
video
together.
person. But probably they just booted up whatever the last WWE game they made was.
Yeah, right.
They're like, oh, we'll work on the graphics. And he probably said, well, there's a lot we can do here. And they said, we don't want to do a lot.
Yeah. You need lots more money.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there. But that is not a good story to have out there at all.
You can just...
They've been doing wrestling games since '95.
When's the last WWE game? When did it drop? The last newest version? Last summer?
The new one just came out, but it doesn't have Ukes in it.
No, I know, but when did it just came out?
It just came out, the new one.
So how long before you can just download the entire AW roster to play in it?
Oh, you can do it now.
Okay, then
Yeah.
whatever. We don't need AW.
You can do it now.
We
don't
WWE
need
2K.
an AW game. Well, they might.
Yeah,
They might want to make money off that
the
thing
last
they
time-
invested lots of money into.
Last time Ukes did one was WWE 2K19. So
That was the last good one. That
Yeah.
was really bad for like 3 years.
Oh yeah, because they tried to just reinvent it.
which they had done 2K14 through 19. No, they also did 13-12. That was the different name. So
They changed the name, right?
yeah.
Okay, Bill, time for a segment to be named later. What do you got for us?
A couple things we were old man things we were talking about. Sammy Davis Jr. Ryan, you said he's blind, right? And we said, that sounds familiar. Not
Yeah,
sure.
right.
In 1954, when he was, I think, 29 years old, he lost his left eye in a car accident.
Oh.
Something happened in the horn button. Apparently, instead of a thing, it was a button,
What?
and it was shaped like a bullet. Apparently,
Whoa.
for about 2 years,
Whoa.
and then apparently, literally, people lost their eyes, so they fixed it. But
That's crazy.
so he wore an eye
So
patch.
he was left eye? He lost his left eye? TLC? No? Yeah.
I understand.
I know. I was
I
waiting for a
understand what you're
reaction,
saying.
but you weren't going to give it
I
to
was
me.
not. He wore an eye patch for about 6 months on the cover of something. You can see one of his albums or something. And then he got a glass eye and wore that for the rest of his life.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
So
But
he
so
wasn't-
one eye he
Didn't
had.
know the story,
Alright,
but I
alright.
knew he was not. He had some kind of vision impairment.
Wally, you had guessed at the USS Roosevelt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's a thing, isn't it?
There are lots of USS Roosevelts.
That's
The
why I
main
took a
one-
guess with it.
The USS Theodore Roosevelt is the big one. It's one of their nuclear-powered aircraft carriers.
Oh.
But there is a lot of other ones named after him.
Mm-hmm.
And then
then-
other
That are
Roosevelt
Franklin?
family members, not
Yeah.
just his
Not
uncle
just-
or whatever.
Okay, not just Franklin? Okay.
Nope, all sorts of them. So there's lots of USS Roosevelts
So
out there.
I had a good chance with Roosevelt.
But you're wrong.
But I was wrong, yes. Okay.
You also said about our president talk.
Okay.
You mentioned William Howard Taft, and you said, "Oh yeah, he died in a bathtub, right?"
Wasn't that him?
Wrong,
That's
but it
not
was
him?
him.
It was
But he
him.
didn't die in a bathtub.
But like he got stuck in a bathtub.
No, but that is the story.
What
Was
the
always he
hell?
got.
No, fuck you. He got stuck in a bathtub.
That was the story because he was a thick dude.
He was thick with 2 C's at Taft.
He was a thick boy.
He estimated at 340.
Woo!
By far our
baby.
biggest president.
Yeah.
But the stories about bathtubs was because he would get them custom made, and they were like swimming pools that he would bathe in. Like there's a picture of one where literally 4 dudes are sitting in it, like taking a picture, and like with room.
He
So
got
he
stuck in a bathtub and died. That's how. That's the official.
Fun fact about
Official
him:
facts.
Taft was the only president to then also be the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
Did it before?
After
being.
president, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Seems a little bit of a abuse of power, but okay.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Strange.
I also learned this week that John Quincy Adams was, before president, he was a very successful diplomat. Like he was the Secretary of State and stuff. Then after his one term where he got nothing done because he hated Congress and they hated him and neither one would bend, so they just didn't do anything. He then went back and joined Congress and became an abolitionist for the next like 20-something years.
Wow.
And then a new challenge for me, presidential challenge.
Okay.
I'm going to learn myself one new president every week.
Okay.
Learn yourself one new president of the week.
So that
And
that
then,
includes what?
tell us about it, or
if you want,
What does it include?
I just
He's
want to
gonna,
be able to
like,
name the presidents. I'm going to learn them one at a time.
he's going to
Okay.
read about each one
So then I can then go and get an autograph.
from
From Bob
yeah.
Backlund.
Bob
Oh,
Backlund.
yes.
That's
Bob
how this
Backlund.
started.
Yeah.
That's how this started.
So this one, so let's see. I'm up to number 9 now. I learned number 9.
Okay. Oh, because you
starting
didn't
with
start.
nine?
You didn't start at 1.
You knew
Washington. I knew the first 8.
You knew the
Okay.
first.
Washington,
Okay.
Adams.
Okay.
Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Adams,
Mm.
Andrew Jackson, Martin Van B, and now, and I don't have this in front of me, although it would be easy enough to cheat,
Yeah.
William Henry Harrison is number 9.
Oh, yes.
He's forgettable because he died 31 days into office.
Right. Yes.
That's
he was-
it?
He was a very
Yeah.
short-lived
He was
one.
the oldest
Damn.
at the time. He was 68 when he got sworn in. He was the oldest person.
Wrong
He was the last person born the last president born as a subject of England.
Wow.
His father was Benjamin Harris, who was one of the founding fathers. But then he got sick, possibly from his very long inauguration speech, and died 31 days after being sworn in,
Damn.
which caused a real controversy because they didn't actually have a succession plan in the Constitution. It was a very gray area, and so people lost their minds.
I mean, obviously, vice president's next, isn't it?
It did end up being that, but they weren't really sure. And I don't know the specifics, but I imagine a lot of people who had any kind of claim, good or not, said, like, I should be the next guy.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thank you for joining us for being old men.
Speaking of old men,
hopefully,
do you have any more
we
segments?
get anything.
No more segments.
Okay.
All right, Bill, since you quizzed us, I have a HuffPost quiz for you.
Oh, boy.
See how old you are.
HuffPost.
There's
huh?
a few
I feel like
pro-
Huffington Post is too young for me.
There's a few problems with this quiz, but okay. When's the last time you actually stepped foot in a mall?
Recently.
Does that count for movies? So probably... no, I would say 2 months ago and bought a pair of jeans.
Friday.
Okay.
It was last Friday.
Oh, that's
This
good.
year. This
All right.
calendar year I did.
When was the last year you knew anyone at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards?
Well, first we'd have to
1992?
look up what the...
No, didn't John
Mid-90s?
Cena host it for a while?
Probably.
Whenever iCarly was, I knew iCarly.
I would
Okay.
estimate,
I knew of
other than
iCarly.
that, I know that John Cena hosted and I hated it. I would estimate 1992.
Okay.
When you were 7?
Yeah.
Do you use teeth brightening toothpaste?
I use teeth whitening toothpaste.
Okay.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yep.
Let's see.
Well, everybody uses teeth whitening toothpaste. That's
Says
just
an
like
old
a
man, I think.
Really? Are
Yeah.
you on Facebook?
No.
Technically, yes. I don't use it, but I still have a profile.
Do you
I
know
am-
what Periscope was?
Yes.
Oh, I remember
Kind
it
of.
being a thing. It was like, was it like a Vine, like a short video thing?
But it was a live thing.
Oh, it was a live
You go
thing.
live
Why are you helping him?
because I'm also
Go
an old
live
man.
on what platform?
on Periscope.
On Periscope.
No?
On Facebook?
Twitter.
Oh. Really?
Oh.
Periscope was on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I would have guessed
know that.
I would have guessed Facebook before Twitter.
No, because Facebook was Facebook Live.
Okay.
This one I like. Your feet hurt a lot. Smell sometimes too. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay.
I would
Yes,
say that
that-
my ankles hurt more
I
than my
thought-
feet, but yeah.
I thought there was a question coming like
No, there's no
what
question.
do
I
you
did
do
My
or
feet
something.
really hurt last week because
No,
I
yes,
walked to work to be
always.
healthy, walked home from work, realized I didn't have my keys, walked back to the office to get my keys, walked home again. So that day my feet did hurt.
I just got new
My shoes are not
sneakers.
good walking shoes.
Yeah, I
turns
just
out.
got new sneakers because I'm on my feet all day. So I'm like, I need them.
All right. Here's a good one.
Okay.
Do you still print out MapQuest
No.
No, absolutely not.
directions?
No. Nope.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Let's
Does
see.
anybody still do I feel like Gail
I
and
don't
Tom
think
don't
you
even
can
do
do that. Can you do that
I don't know.
anymore? You probably can. Yeah,
Probably
you
can.
probably can easily do it.
that. I probably could go to AAA, which I am a member of, and
And
say
get-
to them,
can I have a
need
map?"
you to print me out some map quests.
Just I need a map. That's an old man thing.
I need a map.
I have used maps in my lifetime.
I don't think you have this. You have a Kindle, but you only use it for the plane.
I do not have a Kindle.
I don't either.
I prefer paperbacks.
When you dine
Agreed.
out,
touching
Yes,
paper books.
yes. Paperbacks. That's the more
Or-
old thing to do. Like, do you have? Do
Wow.
you
I
read
shouldn't say paperback, just actual books.
No.
with
Yes.
pages.
Yes.
you read from a scroll.
Books with papers. Yes.
A C scroll. When you dine out, you can figure out the tip in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
You just Yeah. Yes. It's
Okay,
easy.
you're both old as fuck. There's a
That's
bunch of
not
other
a hard
Math.
thing.
Math is not a difficult thing.
math
No.
is old.
Math is not an old thing. You move the decimal one place to the left, and then you double the number.
I didn't even do that. I just look at it and depends how much.
There
I
was
wanna
also a
leave.
question
Oh no!
about.
See, I always leave at least 20%.
Right.
So then I'm
That's a
like,
good-
all
yeah.
right, that's the low bar. Whatever I
was a-
feel after that.
It was a problematic quiz because there was a lot of questions of the female variety that I don't think you'd answer. Did you buy a skinny mirror on
No.
Amazon? Things like that.
I did not.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I don't own a
a
full
mirror
size mirror.
that makes you look skinny.
I've never bought one, but I've definitely had some.
I used
If
to
you know what I
would
mean.
when me and my roommates broke up. I don't remember if they took it or if none of us took it, but
Broke up.
It's still in the.
It might
it's
still be
in the
there, yeah.
Broke up. All right, the eBay wars. Wally, you're up by 1. Bill, you're down by 1. Tonight's item is this beauty.
A picture?
The wrestling album and a record.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh.
This is an album.
An album, an actual album, an
Meaning-
actual item I want to buy.
Songs on it or just
Yep.
talk?
An
Okay.
actual LP record that you put on a record player called the wrestling album, where different wrestlers sang different goofy
Oh,
songs.
the wrestlers are singing this.
I believe.
that skyrockets the price.
I believe the wrestlers.
Jesse, Mean Gene,
Yep,
Young
yep.
Vince,
Mm-hmm.
You got
Hillbilly
Randy.
Jim,
You got
Everybody's in
Randy
there. It's
and
golden era.
Miss Elizabeth.
Killer Bees.
Golden era.
Is that Pat Patterson with Miss Elizabeth?
No, you got Randy right next to her.
I know,
dude.
but on the other side, the old guy in the
Oh,
red.
I can't tell that. I don't know that.
Hillbilly. Did you say him?
Yep.
Junkyard.
Hillbilly Jim, yep.
Junkyard.
Junkyard, Jimmy
Oh,
Hart.
is that Mr.
Mr.
Fuji,
Fuji in
all
the
way
back?
in the back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Who's in front of
Oh, is that I fucking know him.
Steamboat
Who's in front of
with
Steamboat?
his ears plugged?
Oh, with his ears.
Oh, Lou Albano's back
oh,
there.
Steamboat. Okay, that's who I was looking at.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that old guy is. Not sure. Macho, pointing to his muscle.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
All right. Description. WWF, the wrestling album, Epic Records. Good shape record, has little dust, needs cleaning, but a few light scratches.
So just clean it.
See. Cover show somewhere, no returns. Check out my other listings.
No returns. That's good.
As of April 20th, 2022, we are shipping internationally.
I love when you get excited about
That's
shipping.
all caps.
About shipping.
I love shipping. God damn it. Wally, you have the unfortunate.
That's all the information that I'm
That's
getting?
it.
No songs or
That's it.
who's singing what
That's it.
song?
No returns, brother.
No returns.
They ship internationally, so you can move to Paris and still order this shit. All right. Wally, what do you think this is worth? I'm not going to say anything.
$49.99.
$49.99 opening bid.
Bob, thank you.
Bill?
It's probably higher than that, but I'm gonna say $6.
Wally, you are
Woo!
the winner.
All right.
$6.
Yeah, that's a poor choice there.
He
bro.
actually thinks someone's gonna pay $50 or more for this?
Of course.
Are you going to?
No. So I'm in the market for this. So much so that when I went to the record shop in Troy, I put my name on a list.
To
If
get
this
it.
ever comes in, please call because I'll go down and buy it. But I'm not going to spend $80 on this thing.
$80.
That's what it's worth.
Oh my
And
god!
it doesn't even come with a
80.
a set list.
I'm sure there is when you fold it out, but it's not on the back cover. So
The,
just
the
all the
record
rest.
store that's down
Beach
by-
Shop.
Is that the one that's down past Beer Garden?
It's on River. It's on,
Yeah, it's closer to
Like
River Street Pub.
It's that parking garage there.
Oh,
It's a little
yeah.
further down.
I forgot there was something down there.
Oh, I found the song list for this. If you
Oh
would like
yeah,
to
let's
know.
get that song list, please.
All right, give me a sec.
Get that song list. Who's doing cards? While
I
you're
believe
pulling
I
it
am,
up?
right? I won last week.
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
I did not
Because
win.
Wally, you were close for a second.
Yes.
Hot second.
So
Hot
we've
second.
got Land of 1,000 Dances by The Wrestlers. So I'm
All of
guessing
them.
all of them. Yep.
Yeah.
We got Grab Them Cakes by Junkyard Dog.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Real American by Derringer.
That's Hogan's
the actual
Okay.
artist of
Song.
that.
That's
song.
Hogan's.
Okay.
I'm a real
Derringer.
American.
Eat Your Heart Out, Rick S. Something. It keeps going, but by Jimmy Hart.
Yep. Yep.
Captain Lou's History of by Lou Albano.
Nice.
Okay.
It just keeps going. Yeah.
It's
Hulk
Roddy
Hogan's
Piper is the one?
theme by the WWF All Stars.
Okay.
Oh, that's them playing instruments. Him
Probably.
on Big Terry on bass.
Maybe.
Big Terry on. I think he is on bass.
Yeah, he was a bass player that he almost played with Metallica, I believe, was the story.
Right.
We've got For Everybody by Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Yep.
Okay.
Got
Piper.
Tutti Frutti by Mean Gene Okerlund.
Love
Oh,
it.
my.
That alone is worth the $80.
Don't Go Messin' with a Country Boy by Hillbilly Jim.
Yeah.
And then Cara Mia by Nikolai Volkov.
Okay. It should have been the opening of our show
Oh.
where he sings Tiny Bubbles, I think, is where Mean Gene says, "You're the shits."
So Jimmy,
That's what that's from.
Jimmy's song
He
was
sings Tiny Bubbles. It's like, "You're the shits." That's what it's from.
That's funny.
Jimmy Hart's song was Eat Your Heart Out, Rick Springfield, and Lou Albano's was Captain Lou's History of Music / Captain Lou.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
The
All
history of music. Cyndi Lauper's got to be featured in there, right?
right. I would think. One would think, because he's
Hopefully.
her dad, right?
Yeah.
Is he really?
No, fake dad.
Oh, okay.
Or uncle or something. I forget. All right, cards are back, but they're not going to be here for long because these packs only have 4.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
got to double them
right,
up.
Right.
These
All
are so
right.
shiny now.
They're so nice. They're Topps finest. Just like
Trademark.
they're Topps Coneries. So give me some of those Topps Coneries. Give us some clues, Bill, and whoever
All
wins
right.
has to give the clues next week.
So what do we got? 2 packs of 4?
2 packs of 4, I believe.
I'll give you guys a big hint here to start.
All right.
Pack number 1 is all ladies.
Oh.
Oh, I like that.
All right.
Nice. All lady pack.
This
Charlotte.
lady is not Charlotte.
Becky.
Bianca.
Bailey.
Sasha. Asuka.
Liv.
Mia.
All wrong.
God! Aaliyah.
Xia Li.
Aaliyah.
Wrong.
All right, give us a clue.
He looked up at me and I was like, did I get it?
This woman was a fantastic business manager.
Stephanie.
Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega.
Damn it to hell.
Yes! Zelina. Queen Zelina now.
This woman, I think, is already a Hall of Famer.
Medusa.
Stephanie?
Us Hall of Famer.
Oh,
Tamina.
Xia Li.
Wrong. Both.
Asuka.
No.
Naomi.
Io Shirai. Io Shirai.
Yes.
Yes!
This was the one that confuses Wally every time when we say is talented.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Let me try it.
All right.
Go ahead. Keep going.
When Ryan or I say she's a talented wrestler, you always say, I thought nobody liked her.
Nia Jax?
And then we have to explain she's annoying, but she's a pretty good wrestler when she gets going.
Tamina.
I know who it is.
Then I've got nothing.
Shotzi.
Shotzi is good.
Is it really? Nobody likes her.
Then why is she good? She is kind of good, but she's also kind of annoying. It's hard to
This person went from a good person from the indies to one of my least favorite wrestlers based on a terrible storyline.
The girl who Alexa Bliss? No, the other one who the guy pretended to like rape.
Jesus.
You're on the right track.
And she was like, "Yes, I will now love you." That one.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know her name.
Indy Hart. Wow.
That is
Thank
correct.
you.
I like how you're giving me all the clues, and then you don't know the name.
You had the right person.
Indy.
That doesn't count for me.
Good for
How
Indy.
does that not count for me? I told you exactly who she was.
I got it because you didn't know her name.
It's not fair.
Okay, not an all ladies pack here.
Okay.
In fact, this person is a guy.
Oh, got it.
It's The Miz.
It's not.
That would've been
I was
awesome.
waiting for that guess.
That would have been
you
great.
weren't saying anything else. I was like, it's got to be him. He's waiting for it.
This is an older guy who was, is, and probably always will be very jacked.
Lex Luger.
He's not so jacked these days.
Probably always will be.
I say
jacked.
old guy. I mean old guy, still active wrestler. Old guy.
Bobby Lashley.
That's the one.
I wouldn't. You could have never said a word. I would have never.
I almost
that.
guessed Bret Hart, but then I was confused because you went with a Bret Hart clue there.
Oh yeah. I
Best
gotcha.
Is and was
Oh.
and whatever will be or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't mean that, but you're correct.
Yep.
This is a woman who I don't think you guys have named at all so
In
far.
all of the women we've named.
Maybe when you did the quick run there, but I don't think she was named then.
Wow.
Okay.
Rhea.
No.
Bianca.
No.
What's her hair look like?
Asuka?
Pulled tight to her head.
Oh boy, it's
The Iconics.
put your hair up and square up.
Possibly.
What
That sounds like it could be right,
put
but
your
I don't
hair
remember.
up and square up. The GM there. Fuck, what is her name?
GM.
Yeah, wasn't she GM for a
Her.
while?
Yeah, I remember.
Carmen Sandiego. What the fuck is her name?
Carmella. No.
Not Carmella. Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, wasn't her?
Are we talking about Daria Benedetto, but then she has another name?
Yes.
What is her other name?
I can't remember now for some
Who
reason.
was calling the women's rumble and then
Yes.
got into
her?
it?
Her.
Fuck.
That person.
It's not her.
It's not her.
Not
Okay. Wow. Okay. Tight hair.
I'm looking up women's Royal Rumble right now.
The
I
more
don't care.
legit version of her, though.
Shayna
more-
Baszler.
Shayna Baszler's correct.
Fucking Christ.
What is Daria Benedetto's actual name or fake name?
I'll look it up.
It was like Carmen Sandiego, but it wasn't that, right?
Wally, I'm going to try to help you out here.
Listen, The Miz.
Nope.
Damn it.
This person, it turns out, is not one of your favorite wrestlers.
Is not. Oh, Rey Mysterio.
I thought Rey Mysterio, but I was like, shit, I don't remember. Like, if was Rey the joke or was?
You got to get this one, and I have a million clues to give that Ryan will get right away. I'm trying to think of how it is.
All right, I'll back off. I'll let you. You know what? I'll get another beer.
All
you,
right.
you go
All
ahead.
right.
All right.
I'll
Rapid
give you
fire here.
Full on.
Named his wrestling name is an old radio thing in Albany. That's how he got his name.
Times you said no. Okay, keep
A
going.
wrestling station.
Keep going.
A radio station. He's an enigma. He's married to
Edge!
Beth Phoenix. Yeah,
Yes!
you got one.
What? Yeah, you just start with the enigma. I would have gotten it.
7-1.
God.
Ryan, I don't know how you didn't come up with that one. And you still are not anywhere close to your most
Sonya
fun.
Deville, is that
Sonya Deville.
Okay.
Corolla DeVille, Carmen Sandiego. That's it, right?
All right,
You
gentlemen.
just kind of could combine the two of them.
Yeah. Is the enigma? No. Is Old Man Edge a Hall of Famer?
You would say no.
I would say no.
Show me the picture.
These are
He's
tops.
sassy in this picture.
These are tops Kona
Nope.
Reeves, so
They are.
I mean, these are
you
nice.
gotta be careful.
They are
They're very nice
nice.
cards.
Old Rey Mysterio.
No.
No.
No way.
Good wrestler Shayna Baszler.
No.
No. Like her, but no.
Jack Bobby Lashley.
No.
No.
Nice looking pecs, but no.
I had high hopes, Indy Hartwell.
I like
No.
that card, and I like her, but no. Not yet.
Considering
She's
the
got-
storyline that I remembered
She's
her
got a
from.
ways to go.
That's a
She's
no.
actually a decent wrestler, Shotzi.
She doesn't she want to kill it? Oh no, that's Poppy.
She's got
Shotzi
the,
that wants to kill
She's
us.
got the prism on there, too. Shotzi prism.
What's Prism?
The little sparklies.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No.
Already
definitely
in the Hall of Fame, I think, Io Shirai.
What's the?
I feel like that's a better.
Let me look at
a
the
better
card, that we have.
Oh,
for
and
her.
possibly replace it.
Maybe
Or
we should replace that
yeah,
card, maybe?
yeah,
And what
because-
about the reigning queen, Zelina Vega?
No, definitely not.
No.
All right, so
Okay,
one.
No, we're not getting rid of this. Io
Is she
Shirai.
upside down?
She's upside fucking
No,
down.
Okay.
no, we can't. We can't. We can't. You're right.
And she's not the Miz, so
We can't. All right.
we can't just put them all in.
No,
Oh,
we can't.
should I give an update on?
How many? What's our Hall of Fame at now?
We got Eddie, Psycho Sid, Diesel, Razor Ramon, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, Upside Down, Io Shirai, Xia Li, and Boa.
Yep.
The Miz, 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 and Tamina.
Solid grouping. That
Once
sounds
we-
like
What a
an
group.
unstoppable Survivor Series
What
team.
a
Once you get past the Upside Down, Io Shirai, it's a little sketchy.
Stop. There's 9 misses in there. It's great.
9 Mrs. and Tamina. What do you mean sketchy?
What are you talking about? All right. Time for Put That Cigarette Out. 1994 Royal Rumble. We are moving. We're moving through here.
Yes, we
We are
are.
moving through this. I did not expect this. Things have changed quite a bit
They should have.
since 1993. We saw the early
the start of the next generation.
Yeah, the new generation was happening a little tiny little bit, but now we are really into the new generation.
We really are.
So many new dudes.
Yeah, like the last time I was saying, like, oh, here's another new guy. Now I feel like it's mostly new guys.
It's like 20 out of 30 new
Yes,
guys.
yes.
Right?
I was like, while I was watching this, I was thinking, if I was home, I might actually go back through and see how many new people showed up per Rumble. Because I felt like this would have been like 17 out of 30 guys were new.
That might be more accurate than 20 out of 30. But yeah, it's a big number. We start out with a new commentary team, Vince McMahon.
Yep.
His first time back on the horn since the first one, right? He was on the first one?
I believe so.
And Ted DiBiase, now
Yeah.
a commentator. Dude could go 1 year ago, so he must have been injured somewhere in there.
He says, I've been at all these.
I think
like,
he had
I know.
He's been in them all. I think
He
he had a
started one at one. Yeah,
I think he had a neck injury and was put out of action, and that's why he became Money Inc.'s manager instead of wrestler, I think. But Ted's there on commentary. We go for rules again with Fink, and they're still
Fink's back, but they're not all the way.
still not all the way.
He does not say both feet touching the floor.
But
nope.
I think
Although
we're on the verge.
Vince says it. Vince then later does say,
Yep.
which also happened in the first or second one, where Jesse Ventura said both feet didn't touch the floor. So it's been put out there before, but not in Fink's rules yet.
Not listed. Number one competitor, Scott Steiner.
Were we at 90 seconds in this one, or were we still at 2
We
minutes?
were at 90 seconds.
We
So
get an
that's
explanation
another
for
new
that
one.
in 1
Yep.
second. Steiner comes out to music, so I got excited. Oh, great. Finally a Rumble where people come out to their music, so it's
No.
easy to figure
I
out
feel like
who's
we're
who.
still a few from.
Nope.
Oh, we're
There-
not quite there for a while, I feel like.
At the very beginning, who was it? It was
Steiner gets music and Samu gets music.
Steiner. His name showed up. Like they
Right.
they
They put
gave
a
him
card
they
under
gave
him.
him a card. I was
Lower
like,
third.
oh great, I'm gonna know who all the fucking
No, for a
nope
while.
Nope.
it
not
was
at all.
only him and maybe even Samu, but
feel
I
like
don't
we've
even
got-
think so.
this is just a guess, but I would say at least 5 more before we get
Oh,
to
Jesus
full names and
Christ.
music.
I'm screwed.
Okay. Now, the numbers on this are confusing to me. Am I wrong about this, or did I write something down wrong? Because there's weird people don't come out at certain numbers, and then people do come out.
Yeah.
So the numbers are a little wonky
Mhm.
on this one. Maybe you can fact check me on that.
We'll try to
Anyway,
help you.
it's not 2 minutes, it's 90 seconds. Because Jack Tunney, that son of a bitch, he
Yeah.
changed it to
You
speed
gotta
things
speed
up.
things up here.
The Rumble's not fast enough. Samu's barefoot. He is a head shrinker.
Yep.
There are a lot of good barefoot wrestlers. I just started thinking about that while I was watching this. Like, it's Matt Riddle. There's
Yep.
head shrinkers.
Yep.
Is there anybody else? Can't
There's
think of any.
definitely other people.
There's
I'll
gotta
have
be other
I'll have
people,
to think
right?
on that, but
Yeah.
no, they were something else.
Who other good barefoot
Ming?
wrestlers? Ming?
Yep.
Barbarian? Was he barefoot? I
No,
can't remember.
I don't believe so.
No, just Ming. Ming's good.
Hmm.
I don't know of any others other than Riddle right off the top of my head that are barefoot now. Right?
Oh, I was gonna say there was somebody on. What's the one where they take the ropes off the ring and they have the mat? wrestle?
Bloodsport.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Bloodsport, and they thought, oh yeah, that was Matt Riddle.
I think that was him, yeah. Anyway, it's food for thought. Chew on that. Rick Steiner comes out 3, so all right, awesome. We're going to get a team up here.
Yeah.
They beat up on Samu, who hangs himself. Legit hangs himself.
Yeah.
And then they
In the
just
ropes.
leave him there.
And, they
And
just
then
leave
he
him there.
lets himself go.
Yeah.
And then I was completely distracted on Samu because Weirdo of the Century
Yeah.
comes out. Oh, this is where I fucked up the numbers. Weirdo of the Century comes out. Quang!
Yeah, I had.
Quang!
I looked up who he
Quang.
was.
So, I don't know what I like. My phone wasn't near me when I started this Rumble, and
Quang.
and they didn't show a nameplate, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to look up who the fuck this guy
Who
is.
is this Mortal Kombat ass motherfucker?
Yeah, and even so, like when I finally pulled up the Wikipedia for who was in it, I was like, I've not even heard of that guy.
Oh, you really
before.
don't know him under
Nope.
his other name?
Under his other? No, I didn't actually look up his. Let me see.
Was he Umenga?
He was not Emmanuel.
Savio Vega.
Savio
Okay.
Vega.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
I have
Leader
heard
of
of him.
Los Boricuas.
Yeah.
I've heard of Savio.
But yeah, I also looked it up because I thought, like,
Quang.
who the heck is.
You've never heard of Quang?
Not since last time I watched this Rumble.
And at first I thought Krang.
Yeah,
Like, oh, they're really going in on this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle brainhead. But no, Quang. And I don't even know when Samu got knocked out because I was just distracted by Quang for so long.
As Quang was walking in.
He got knocked out when he was able to release himself from the ropes. Because the Steiners literally left him hanging.
Yes.
And then he just fell out.
Yep. Quang got in as Samu fell out.
He is the automatic winner of Weirdo of the Night. There is never going to be a better Weirdo, I don't think.
There's some... this one definitely not.
Doink.
Doink is like a known
but
dude.
like, yeah. Oh, no. Right.
Quang
he didn't actually
is...
show up.
Who the fuck knows anything about Quang?
Yeah,
Yeah, are you calling El Gigante a Weirdo of the Night?
No.
Okay.
Sparky Plug. Never heard of him before.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you
not
have.
as Sparky, but you have.
You have.
Let me look him up. Let me look him up.
We'll get there.
Oh!
Yeah, exactly. You have. Number 5, Owen Hart comes out.
Not as the high energy Owen Hart
No, now
from last year.
Yeah,
He's a
Evil.
bad guy now,
evil
right?
Owen Hart.
He's
Yeah.
a heel.
Rick
He's not
Steiner,
quite the Black Heart, but that's what he's doing.
Rick Steiner appeared to be injured in here somewhere. Did you notice that? He's down. Headgear's off. And
Oh, I
then
didn't notice the
Scott's
headgear,
checking
no.
on him.
Oh, well,
And then he
Quang spit in his face.
Is that what it was?
Didn't he? Wasn't it Quang who spit in his face?
I don't know.
Yeah, the mist.
The
He
green
misted him.
mist.
I
Yeah,
think
he
you're right.
misted
Misted
him,
him.
yeah.
Maybe that's why he's fake hurt. Anyway, he's out. Bart Gunn comes in.
Yep.
Do you remember Bart Gunn? Anything about Bart Gunn? Because I remember enjoying the hell out of these guys.
You love
So
big
in-
guns.
In
Smoking
this,
guns.
I did not recognize Bart Gunn. Because
Sure.
like he came out, he's just wearing fucking
Just a
jeans.
cowboy
That's
guy.
all. That's all he was doing.
Yeah.
And then, and I also didn't have my phone at this point. I didn't have my phone until Virgil came out,
Mm.
and then I started looking up who all the other ones were. But yeah, Bart Gunn came out. I was like, I hear Gunn. It can't be Billy, is it?
No, it's his brother.
Nope, it's not.
His brother,
But yeah.
who is very big on this show for one thing.
He has done something impressive.
We did something impressive on this show, which we covered. And I think you were on the episode.
Let me
pretty
look
sure
it
you
up.
What is
let
the
me-
impressive thing that
Let me
you
see if I remember. Oh, he got knocked out by Butterbean.
But first he
But
knocked
He
out.
He knocked out JBL.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, first he won the Brawl for All.
Yeah. This was.
I don't think we did.
This
we
was
ever
before
watch
the Brawl
Butterbean?
for All. Still though.
Did we watch the Butterbean thing? I think we did.
I think
right?
we did on
Yeah.
that episode, yeah.
Brawl for All was 98, 99. Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
so-
this was still early.
This was early for him.
Good for him.
Vince says there's a lot of confusion going on, I feel like, for Vince McMahon during this match. He wants to send it back to the dressing room, but then doesn't for like
Yeah.
3 more entrants.
For a while, yeah.
Let's
It's
see
weird.
if we can go back to
He
the-
also what a maneuvers like a tie up or something.
Yeah.
The Steiners go for like an arm drag or something. He's like, "What a maneuver!" And I'm like, "Oh, Vince,
You don't even know
we're
that?
1 minute in."
Yeah.
It's his thing.
It's that fake announcer's voice that kills me.
Whoa,
Just like
my God.
listening to him at all. It's like, it's like, dude, like, no.
Wasn't there one? Was it one pay-per-view where he said something and he couldn't understand it? We kept replaying it over and over again.
Yes, it was truly.
It was Shawn Michaels.
What?
What is he saying? We kept playing it back over and over again. What is he saying here? No idea. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. He comes out.
yes.
He's brand new.
Brand
He's
new,
big.
yep.
Shawn Michaels'
So,
bodyguard.
He is 1, 2, 3, 4. He's the 5th new guy out of 7
Already.
already.
Well, Quang's been in all of them so far, but
No, Quang. Not
Quang has not been at all of
Owen
them.
Hart was in one.
Owen Hart was in one. Samu was in the past one.
Yeah.
Both of them
Scott
were in the
Steiner
last
and Rick
one.
weren't in the last
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Anyway, Big Daddy Cool Diesel comes in and has a real nice Royal Rumble performance. here
Just
where he
throws
Yeah,
4 people
clears
out.
the ring.
clears
Like
everybody
he's-
out.
Like early.
He's the first to actually be alone in the ring and ask for more competitors.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
throws out Bart, Scott Steiner, Owen Hart, and our buddy Quang.
Yeah,
All
Quang
4 of them.
didn't quite make it to the 6-minute mark.
And then number 7, Bob Backlund comes in and has a real good showing for his 1 minute. Getting it real.
Yep.
I
Bang
I
for his
looked
buck.
away and he was gone.
He was
I was
in
like,
there
what
quick.
the fuck happened?
What he did when he came in was awesome. It was so fun. He
What
comes
did
in.
he do? He didn't do it. He like crawled
Yes,
at him
yeah,
like
that's what I
4
mean.
different times. Okay.
He tried to
He went
take,
for the legs.
he tried to take his double leg, you know.
And then actually got him like up against the ropes,
Yeah.
like you would see in a cage in UFC.
Yeah.
But then he gets quickly tossed.
Yeah.
And
And Diesel's like, all right,
Diesel.
come on.
Then
come on.
Diesel taunts. He does the No Mercy taunt.
He's getting his
Getting his signatures up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of taunts and growling and stuff. Number 8, Billy Gunn comes out.
Ooh, boy.
And
Not
he's
plunged yet.
also a smoking gun.
I literally laughed as like when Billy Gunn went out. I literally laughed out loud.
Yep.
And I was like, "Ha! He's already gone."
In and he's out.
And I was helping make dinner at that point.
He's in and he's out. I did think, wow, Billy Gunn is. They did not stay around this long enough on the camera. Like they're bouncing around so much, but he is pretty close to Diesel height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Which
he's
we
pretty
talked
tall.
about now, but yeah,
Yeah.
never at the time did I think he was that big.
But he is actually pretty big. So Diesel throws out another person.
We got a lot
Uh,
of big dudes at one point.
Finally, yeah, we get a great moment. Maybe one of the highlights of this thing. Finally, we get backstage and we see Lex Luger is getting beat up by Tenru. He's still there.
Yeah.
What the hell?
The guy who had no idea what he was doing in the last
Yeah,
Rumble.
he's
Let's
there.
put him
Still
in
around.
this one.
But they
Yeah.
took him from Japanese legend to he's in this tag team no one cares about.
yeah.
As
He's
only WWF can do.
Mr. Fuji managing Tenru and not Mr.
Oh, Great Kabuki.
Great Kabuki.
Yep,
Almost
yep.
called him Mr. Kabuki.
It's Mr. Kabuki to you.
Wasn't Crush kind of
And
a
also
part-
Crush.
Okay.
You're
'Cause
right.
They were mentioning Crush
Why?
with them.
Why is Crush there? I don't
fuck
know.
if I know,
Fuck if
man.
we know. So Lex is getting beat up. He's now. Last time, Bobby Heenan was foaming at the mouth for his mirror pose down, the narcissist. But now
Yep.
he's Lex Express, American flag. He looks like an American gladiator. Legit.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
He's getting beat up in the back.
I forgot how weird and upturned his little tiny nose is too.
Yep.
Lexus?
He's got a little bit of
got a little nose.
Oh, shoot, what are the Who? The
He
Who
does. He's
people.
got a little who going on.
He's
got
a
little
guy.
bit of a Who knows.
He's a guy who his hair is so bad. It's like he needed that longer hair
Yeah.
so badly.
Yeah.
His short hair is so bad. Virgil comes out.
Which this was good on commentary.
Yes, you're right.
'Cause-
Because Ted was on commentary.
Yeah, and Ted's going like, "Oh, he's terrible. Like that's why I cut him or something when he gets tossed."
Virgil's an alternate for Kamala.
Oh, come on. We haven't seen yet either.
Couldn't be in there. We had seen Kamala once, right?
I don't think so. Do we?
I think in the
We've seen
first one.
Kamala once, I think.
He was in the first
I don't
one.
know. Maybe.
I think he was in one of them. Ted wants to see him get eliminated, and then he
he
does, and this cracked me up. Did you laugh at this?
I'm sure that it
This
is.
is a college joke. Ted just yells, "Next!" Which reminded me of that MTV show Next. And
So
reminded
he's
me of
like
that
Doug and
joke
Lil Pete.
where, yes, was it Doug that said, "I wish I could next my friends." Next. To Little Pete. Oh, sorry, Little Pete. Macho Man comes into a huge pop.
Yep.
Number 11.
Good guy wearing shirts.
Yep.
He's wearing shirts and lots of frillies.
Yep.
A lot of frillies going on. This is it for Macho Man, I think. This is the last one. Macho's out of there.
What year are we in? 94 here?
94. I think he's in WCW 95.
I think that sounds right.
So this is it, I think, for Macho. He goes after Diesel. He beats up on Diesel pretty good.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
He's also much tinier than
so
Diesel.
small. This I enjoyed the hell out of. Jeff Jarrett comes out.
Oh, yeah.
time
He's new, yeah.
First time we're seeing him.
Wearing his
The ol-
stupid guitar string
Yep.
shirt.
The only reason I knew it was
Wearing
him
that shirt.
was because they go Double J. I'm like, oh, that must be Jeff Jarrett then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
He comes out and he struts 3 different times.
Yeah. He's in there for less than 5 minutes. He gets 3 struts.
3 struts in less than 5 minutes. That's
Doesn't Macho throw him out because
Yes.
he's strutting?
yes. Awesome elimination. Elimination of the night where Macho skins the cat and he struts away from it like, ha ha ha, I've thrown out Macho Man. And then Macho knees him in the back and he flies out.
Yep.
Which is awesome. Fantastic. Crush is out next. Him and Macho Man have a thing. They have a feud for some Austin.
And this is no longer Demolition Crush.
No, he's Heart Punch Crush.
Yep.
What was his?
The brain squisher thing?
He did a brain squisher too? Oh,
I think so.
What was his moniker again? I forget now.
I don't
Something
know.
about... I forget now. Shit. Anyway. This is like a crazy run of WCW guys, like shortly after this.
Yeah.
So it's like... It's Crush, who's there as Bryan Adams, Jeff Jarrett, Macho Man, Virgil, who's there as Vincent, Billy Gunn, no. But that's 4, Diesel, Kevin Nash is in there. That's 4 or 5 guys in a row.
He's
who
the
are
tribal Hawaiian?
Hawaiian something.
Yeah.
Not tribal Hawaiian.
Kona Crush.
Kona Crush, that's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, Doink.
Yep.
Number 14, Doink.
Yep.
Every time people talk about the stupid gimmicks, and right now we're looking at a goon action figure, but every time people talk about WWF stupid gimmicks,
They
like,
mentioned Doink.
this stuff is way later than I ever think. You know, like I never think Doink is around in 94 or 5.
Oh, okay.
6.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like
He's
Goon.
just coming in now.
96 is Goon. It's so
See,
long of stupid gimmicks.
I don't-
We
I-
haven't even
like-
gotten Duke the Dumpster
yet.
yet.
Doink the Clown is probably the best of the bad gimmicks.
But also,
Like you could
highly-
make that a very good. You could have made it a very good.
I
gimmick.
remember as a kid thinking I either hated this guy or loved him because
Yeah.
he was doing tons of shit on the shows.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
like using clown stuff to fuck with people.
He does it in
Yep.
this match. He's got
Yeah,
like
he's
he
got the
sprays it in.
flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's
Uh,
got Dink here already.
He
too.
does have Dink with him.
Yep.
What? Wasn't there a match? Was it Survivor Series?
It was a Survivor Series.
Where
yeah.
it's him and a bunch of
Dink,
Dinks.
and then I don't know if that was their names or just King was calling them, but it was like
Dink,
Doink
Wink.
and Dink, Wink, Stink, and Pink or something like that.
Stink and Pink. Whoa.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Careful.
this is a
Careful.
like I said, this is a Jerry Lawler.
Jerry
name.
Lawler thing. Savage gets knocked out off screen.
Yes.
Randy Savage, his final Rumble. He's been in all of them, I think. Finally knocked out off
not the
screen.
first one?
No, he wasn't in a couple of them. I don't think.
Oh, well, he's in most of them.
Yeah.
Doink laughs in the corner, and then the big guys try to throw him out, and he sprays them in the face. Then Bam Bam Bigelow comes out with Luna Vachon.
He's another big guy
He's
and
a-
a new guy.
Big guy.
Yeah,
but
Luna
not,
Vachon.
but not a new guy, because he was in the Golden Era, too.
And I had to remind myself,
But he
too,
wasn't in any of these rumbles.
No.
He
but-
wasn't
he's
in
new
any
for-
rumble.
new
for
Rumble,
a
yeah.
Rumble.
New
I
for a rumble.
think.
And I said when they first came out, I went, "Oh, there's Scary Sherry," and I had to like talk myself through. No, that's not right.
That's
I know this is somebody else.
new Scary Sherry.
This is Luna Vachon,
Luna Vachon.
who I feel like Scary Sherry, like it was like makeup and whatnot, and this obviously is makeup too. But I feel like real life Luna Vachon's not far off from the character.
Pretty out.
Maybe she's just a
She
very good
lives
actress.
the gimmick.
I don't know.
She lives the gimmick.
She's living the gimmick.
'Cause
Bam.
didn't she come from like? Wasn't her dad like a crazy wrestler or something?
Yeah, he was like a champion in Minnesota, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
I think is he still alive? I think he might still be alive. Doink gets chucked over the top rope by Diesel, I think? No, Bam Bam. Bam Bam picks Doink up over his head and throws him to the floor. Now it's 3 big guys, and then a beef party because Mabel comes out, another big guy.
Mabel's huge.
Mabel.
Whoo boy.
And I
That's a
did-
big boy there.
I did enjoy Vince McMahon saying, "The sheer tonnage in the ring right now."
Yeah, because it was.
loves
it was
big
still
guys.
Diesel, Crush, Bam Bam, and Mabel at one point. Just the 4 of them.
I always forget Mabel / Vishra, besides being 670 pounds or whatever he is also like 6'8".
yeah, he's a tall
He is just
dude.
a giant.
Yeah.
He's huge. Also, he's very over as a babyface.
I loved King Mabel, or maybe not King Mabel, but Mabel.
not King
Men on
Mabel.
Mission with Oscar being
Yeah,
her manager
yeah.
or whatever.
Right.
I loved Mabel.
The crowd was waving their hands in the air. I mean,
Yeah.
they were excited.
And then I looked at Mo when he eventually comes down. And I thought, like, what is this person?
Yeah.
Mabel gets all the attention. Everyone forgets about Mo. Sparky Plug, potential weirdo of the night, but Wally, he's Hardcore Holly.
Hardcore Holly, yes. Yep. I already
So
forgot.
you knew that.
I remember
You
hearing.
knew
I
that
think
was.
Bob Holly. Now maybe he just gives himself credit, but I think he said like they made him Sparky Plug, and then he actually went and said like, "I'm not doing this anymore. Like I'm not going to be Spark Plug."
Yeah.
And then I think they actually transitioned him from Sparky Plug to Spark
Holly.
Plug,
Yeah.
Spark Plug Bob Holly,
Yeah.
and then all of his other million names. But
And Sparky Plug was a race car driver.
was he?
That's what.
Oh, his gimmick.
Was.
Yeah, yeah,
His
yeah.
gimmick was a race. He was a race car driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a thing. What a scary man to have such a silly ass gimmick too. Bob
Yeah.
Holly's a scary
He is a
motherfucker.
scary
Oh,
dude.
see, I thought he was just a goof because I didn't know who he was. I was
He's
just like,
like
look at
a-
this goof.
He's like a
all-
legendary shooter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Scary man.
I remember. I know Hardcore Holly, but like
Yeah.
when I was watching Sparky Plug, I'm like, look at this
Look at this
loser.
doofus.
Look at this loser.
Number 17, not a loser, number 18, Shawn Michaels. He has a stare down with Diesel, so they're already teasing this breakup.
Yep.
That quick.
But
they're,
it's just
Two dudes with attitudes
Yep.
already on their way out.
in this case, it was just every man for himself. But yeah, they're absolutely teasing it.
He like crawls up on into a gargoyle position to shake his hand. It's like I don't
'Cause he's so
understand
tall.
why you're doing.
He's
that,
backing
though.
away because he was doing the Ric Flair back away, back away.
I get it, but like, why is he crawling up into the gargoyle position to do that though? Like, you can just
never know.
Sometimes you gotta gargle.
Yeah, so-
Clip that one.
And then I do like that when in a couple minutes he well actually pretty much right after
Pretty
he
much
comes
right
in,
now.
yeah,
Pretty much right now.
they say that he helped push Diesel out,
Yes.
but you cannot see it.
You can't.
You can't see
Yeah,
it.
it looks like he like starts to turn over, like, oh, I'm supposed to be part of this, but
Yeah.
he's not.
Yeah.
He doesn't save him, though. He
He's
just
not.
lets him get tossed. So
Yeah.
Diesel's finally out after an amazing showing
And yeah, by a bunch of dudes.
by everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Mo comes in. He's going to help out Mabel.
And I thought, well, there's no way he's around for more than like
Oh,
3
He
minutes.
was around
Yeah.
forever.
He sure was.
Jesus.
I also looked him
over
up.
20 minutes.
I did look
Like,
him
come
up.
on.
Like, all right, who else after this dumb run of Mo? What was he actually?
Nothing.
Mo was his big one.
Oh.
At one point, he was BJ Awesome.
BJ Awesome. Okay.
Mo Doink
Mo Doink.
was another one of his names.
Wow. I'm sure that was something.
He was Bobby Knight at one point.
Bobby Knight.
One of his ring names is Bobby Knight. I don't know who it's for, but it's Bobby Knight.
Wow. It can't be WWF. Sean is skinning all the cats.
Oh my god, he does that so fucking much.
But he's
he
so
is
good at it.
out of control.
He just and then
He
like,
doesn't double pump
he-
like Owen. Nothing. He just
not even those though. Like he's also getting thrown out, and he's just holding
Hanging
himself.
on.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
upside down, probably more than he's right side up.
yeah.
And Vince loves it. He's like, how is this man? How could he possibly still be hanging on? The whole match.
Yep.
So we can clearly see that this guy's going to win a Royal Rumble someday.
Yep.
By hanging on all the time.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that's the Ric Flair. Like he spent
Yeah.
a lot of his match that he won, like hanging on the bottom rope and stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
Greg the Hammer Valentine, my guy.
See,
Somehow.
we're
Oh
not.
my God,
we're not the
he's-
new generation yet.
He is terrible.
He's still there.
He's
he was
awful.
awesome like 2 Rumbles ago, and not good in this one.
He's
Greg.
you
But he's
can
around
see,
for a
like,
while.
Not good in this one.
The camera is like whenever the camera's on like 2 people who are supposed to be going at it, he's like throwing like getting involved, and you're like
He's always hitting people.
yeah, and they're like, get the fuck away, we've got this
Stop hitting me. Greg,
set to do right
stop
now.
elbowing me from
This
behind.
this Royal Rumble was a weird mix of actual good guys like Owen Hart and Billy Gunn lasting like a minute,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but then
and
people like Greg Valentine and Mo hanging on for 20 minutes at a time.
so bizarre. Number 21, the Native American or question mark Tatanka.
That's correct. Loved him though. I love me
He
some
comes
Tatanka
down and
as a
does some
youth.
stuff, but he doesn't really do that much either. I feel like.
He has 1 elimination, and it's part of a group.
Right.
No, he's got two eliminations.
Oh, he does.
Does
You're
he?
right.
Yeah, he's one of them is part of a group, and the other
Oh,
is
yeah.
not part of a group.
Oh,
You're
right, you're
he gets a solo one.
Mabel looks like he's going to help Shawn Michaels, but then he doesn't. Just walks away.
That is one of my favorite. Is when somebody's clearly setting something up,
Yeah.
and the other guy looks at him and then walks away from it because it happens
Yeah.
every now and again.
And there's a lot of times where there's like there's a lot of these big guys in there, and they're gassed.
Oh yeah,
Because they're over 5 minutes, they're gassed.
Yep.
They
and
never
they're
worked this long.
They they look at something and they start walking away, and they're like, "Whoo, boy!" And you're like, Jesus, they're fucking.
They've never
done.
worked more than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Great Kabuki, weirdo of the night. He comes out. Definitely not going to beat Quang.
No,
but super weird.
Quang's
Yeah. And they present him as like
Great
he's
correct.
goofy, but also a real threat because he's
And
a
also,
wild card.
he comes into play in Vince McMahon weird announcing soon. Everyone tries to get out Mabel, and they just do.
Yep.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
There's a couple of those where you're like, oh, you don't ever see them succeed in the, oh, I'm going to hold you against
Yeah.
the rope. Oh, I dumped you.
It just works.
Yeah.
Fun thing on him though, on Great Kabuki on his Wikipedia here,
Yeah.
he's famous as the first to blow Asian mist in his opponent's faces.
Oh.
He did that.
Good for Kabuki.
Oh, before Quang did in this Rumble.
Oh, Quang.
Quang.
Oh, Quang. Why wasn't Quang part of their crew?
Yeah.
Why
Okay,
not?
that's a little racist, man.
Was it? I don't know.
Oh my!
He blew
Oh,
mist.
my.
He blew mist. What are you talking about?
Did Tenru blow mist?
No.
Okay, then why are you suggesting?
I don't know. Number 23, Lex Luger. How on earth could he ever come into this match? Because he got beat up by some guys.
Yeah.
Well, he comes in and tosses Great Kabuki right the fuck out, so that angle's out the window
Yep.
because
Revenge.
he
Real
just
quick.
chucks in like nothing's wrong with him.
Yep.
Then Tenru comes out. It's like you missed the boat here on getting Lex some cheers for getting beat up.
Yeah, fighting off the two of them at the same time.
Or
Yeah.
beating them both up. Vince is like, oh my god, all 3 men are in against Luger now. All 3 of them. And
Does DiBiase correct somebody?
somebody corrects him, I think, in his
Yeah.
ear, and he's like, "Oh, wait,
Kabuki's
out.
gone."
Oh wait, never mind. Somebody screwed that up." Number
Probably Luger.
25. Number 25 rings.
Yeah.
This is where I get confused on numbers. Number 25 rings.
And
Yep.
Nobody comes out.
And they say, "Oh, it must be Bret Hart then," because
Yes.
apparently earlier in the night Owen turned on him and really beat him up.
Okay.
He kicked his leg, attacked
Yeah.
his leg.
Yeah.
So that was 25. Nobody came out.
Yep.
Number 26, Rick Martel comes out.
Fucking Rick Martel.
Still hanging on.
They have to stop using him next Rumble.
He's gone, I think, by the next.
Gotta hope so because.
think.
His first one he was so good in.
And then by now he's like,
it's
oh
the-
boy,
the magic's
please,
gone a
please
little
just
bit.
stop.
Yeah.
So that was number 26. Okay.
Yep.
Number 27 is Brett.
Yep. So 2 people later, they're like, oh well, he's coming.
Oh, he is
down.
there.
But he's
Oh my
27, and he limps to the ring, and Ted DiBiase makes fun of him and says, "What an
This
idiot!
is so stupid.
Look at how stupid he is."
He's risking his career for this. This is so dumb.
Yep.
But as we'll see,
Yep.
number 28, Fatu comes out. It's super fast right now with entrance, right?
Yeah.
It does
It's
feel
definitely
a little,
not.
Load him up.
It does-
Let's get this over
It's
with.
not 90 seconds anymore. 28 crushes out.
Crush
is
goes out?
He goes out as Marty
by
Jannetty comes
couple
in.
people, right?
Another
Bam
weird.
Bam, Brett,
Yeah.
Why do
Lex,
they
and
eliminate
Sparky.
people? This is a recurring problem in the first few. They keep eliminating people as people are coming in to enter.
Mm-hmm.
How are we supposed to watch both of these things at the same time? Jannetty is coming in. He gets in a brawl with Shawn Michaels, which is fun.
What I like about
did Doink
their
go
feud, I think there was one match maybe on a pay-per-view where Shawn gets his comeuppance. Every other time they square off, Shawn Michaels wins. Just every time.
Yeah.
He always wins.
So when Doink went out, whoever came in as Doink was going out, you saw him being helped to the back by a ref. I'm like, I wonder if he actually got injured. Because he did land on his knee kind of weird.
He got slammed over the top rope to the
Yeah,
floor.
he got thrown. Like,
from above Bam Bam Bigelow's shoulders and head to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was hurt. Okay, the Marty was 29 technically.
Correct.
Technically. Is it true that there were 12 people in the ring at this moment? With one more to
there
go?
Was.
At least,
There
yeah.
was 12. Yep.
There were 12 men. I
Because-
love that there were a lot of guys in the ring.
I love
maybe
when there's a
not,
lot,
maybe
but that's
not
too
now.
many.
When Fatu came in, I counted. I was like, "There's getting a lot of people,"
Yeah.
and it was 11.
It's hard to keep track of them all, and then there's
Yeah.
no room to actually do anything.
yeah, everybody was just like falling.
Like I
over
get
each
they
other.
like to load it up and let somebody clear it sometimes.
Yeah,
but that's too much.
But
I
this
don't-
is too late in the
I
match.
think it's
to
too
clear
late.
it.
I think that's the problem. I think it's too late in the match. But I do love that it filled up. It doesn't need to be for a long time.
Yeah.
But it fills up for a couple minutes, and you get to see a ton of dudes in the row. That's
They
one of the
did
things
the
I hated
Diesel-
about the video games. Is that
Yeah,
6
it was
max.
limited
Yeah.
every time.
they did the Diesel throw out. Like they did that the clear out for Diesel
But that was
Too
too
early.
early.
Yeah.
Too early
and
in the
this
match.
was too late.
Yeah,
So
and this was too late.
they're still working out the kinks.
Exactly. It's only the 7th one.
So then number 30 is Adam Bomb.
Yeah, another guy from the Golden Generation or whatever.
No, a new guy. Another new guy.
Yeah,
A
terrible.
new generation guy.
Terrible.
Not a golden.
Nah, I feel like he spanned it. He started fighting. I feel like his first feud was with Backlund in the 70s, and then
Yeah.
he was Wrath in
Yeah.
WCW.
And then he was teaming with Mortis. And then he was part of Chronic, I think, right?
Oh, was he?
Yes, he was.
Wasn't he Chronic
Yes,
with,
he
was.
with Crush? Him and Crush were Chronic,
Was
right?
it? Yeah, because they were both. I remember seeing them in WCW and being like, "Oh
No,
my
Crush
god,
and
they're
Wrath.
so
Or
jacked now."
Him and Wrath.
he
was-
is Wrath.
Crush-
That is Wrath.
Crush
Yeah.
and Adam Bomb
Okay.
were
No.
Chronic,
he
right?
is Wrath. Okay.
He is
Yeah.
also Wrath.
Okay.
And they were both
Crush.
so cut up in WCW.
Which I remember watching WCW and
Not
knowing,
that they were
and
small now, but
I remember watching WCW and knowing. Well, back in the day, I remember he was like a Thunder King.
yeah,
Wrath would come out and beat somebody up in 2 seconds. But that went on for so fucking long. Him as Wrath beating people up
He
in
battled-
squash matches.
Glacier and Ernest Miller.
Right.
Ernest the Cat Miller.
What a time.
Yep.
Anyway, he's 30th. Sparky Plug gets knocked out.
Chronic, yes, you were right.
Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart face off, which I enjoyed.
Yep. Always a
Anytime
fun.
they got together.
Who's Brian Adams?
Crush.
Okay, so yes.
He's a songwriter from Canada, I believe.
That yes, that's the Y
Oh,
though.
right, there
that's
you
a
go.
Y.
Hammer finally gets eliminated when he just
He is
falls out of the ring. Did you notice this?
Yeah.
He,
Slowly lets himself down.
he
Yeah.
falls out himself. He doesn't get eliminated by anybody.
He like slithers down.
He gets knocked over the top rope onto the apron and then just
Oh,
slightly goes down to
this
the
is
ground.
this is the one where who is it? Martel is like doing the push him up with his shoulder for like while he's
Yeah.
over the corner.
yes.
And he's
he
like,
just
"All
falls
right,
out.
I'm
And
going
it
out."
actually works for the only time ever.
He
Yeah.
just falls to the ground.
And then slowly like slithers down, slides off the ring so he doesn't
Yep.
land too hard.
Not really an elimination. He just gets knocked out. Martel gets knocked out. Adam Bomb somehow eliminates himself.
Yeah.
Lex
Classic.
Luger gets
Classic.
the
Does he do
He gets
the
credit for that.
yeah
the crossbody to no one?
It's a crossbody
crossbody to no one.
to no one. Tatanka's gone now. Bam Bam Bigelow gets a very nice elimination.
Yeah, Luger.
Another one. Marty gets eliminated off screen.
By Shawn Michaels, of course.
Yeah,
The final five is super weird.
it's
Sean, Brett,
yeah.
Luger,
Tenru,
Tenru, and
Bam
Rikishi.
Bam
Bam Bam. No, you're right. And Rikishi.
Fatu.
Fatu.
for two. Okay.
Super bizarre.
Yep.
Sean and Brett fight.
Yes.
Double elimination, which is awesome. A very nice moment of the night where they're in the corners and then they throw them both to the other corners and then they both flip out.
Yeah.
That's now just Brett and Luger while the other two fall
Yep.
to the ground. And then the ending stinks. It absolutely sucks.
That's why
It's
in
smelly.
my own
The ending
that's why
stinks.
in my own rubric I have it so fucking low.
Because they just kind of maul each other by the ropes and then topple over together, and then they are both winners.
I like because I obviously not a
But the
a wrestling
way-
historian, so I didn't know what was gonna happen.
right.
So I saw them. And I was like, oh, they're just gonna they're both good guys. They're gonna be like, let's restart. Let's go at it 1-on-1,
You would think.
and then see who wins.
you would think.
Nope.
So
It actually gets worse too. Like the aftermath of it is worse.
they both fall out. they say Luger won. Wait. No, Brett won. Then the refs argue
The
about it.
two refs are arguing.
Then Jack
yep.
Tunney comes out and whispers things to everyone. And then Fink goes, the winner is... They both win.
Yeah, the winners.
Have a great night, everybody. What a way to finish a pay-per-view.
So before Fink, Fink announces Hart as the winner first, or no, he announces Luger as the winner first. Luger's music plays. Then he stops. Music stops. He announces Hart as the winner.
Right. It's
Hart's music plays.
stupid.
Then he announces they're both winners. I'm 90% sure that they played both music at the same time.
Like a mashup?
Yeah. Like they're just playing both songs at the same time.
Wait, can we pull that off right now? Can you find Lex Luger's American, whatever the fuck, Lex
don't
Express? Not easily, probably, right? Let's try to do this right now. I'll find Lex if you can find Brett. Oh, man.
Yeah, you guys, good luck with that. I'm not going to help. Also, I just realized Fatu was Rikishi.
Hold on.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm ready with Brett. He's easy.
Just
I
wanna make
mean,
sure this is
I just
right.
whatever his themes. I assume it's the one.
This is not it, right?
No.
I don't think.
No, because he had very American music.
That's the
Oh.
one, right?
Yeah.
That was it? That sounds like
That's
Hogan's.
Brett. No, that's Brett.
That's Brett.
Unless he had a different one at the
Oh,
time.
you're playing Brett. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Is that the narcissist?
It's not this,
That's
is
not
it?
it. No.
No. Why can't I find it? Luger, fourth theme.
I don't even know.
No, it was super
I don't know.
American at that time.
This sounds like an early Jim Johnson or whatever his name is.
That's not it. Lex Luger, fifth theme, maybe? It's taking way too long.
Hold on. All right. All right, come on, Fink. Just fucking say it. Oh, no. This is where they look at it for the fourth time, the
Yes,
replay.
they keep showing replays, and none of them show anything.
Yeah.
They
No,
go, this is the angle. No, it's not.
the angle's from the other side of the ring.
Yeah.
Here's Fink.
I think it's neither. I think it's like
Okay.
WWE home videos music.
All right.
All right, then we don't need to do that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't sound like
I
either
think
one.
it
it's just
doesn't
Coliseum
sound-
videos or something.
Because it doesn't sound like a good theme song, so I was like, is that both of them put
Like I think
together?
that's the song they'll play at the end when they're showing still frames
That's
of
what they
the.
did,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
They did that here.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, that's put that cigarette out, Royal Rumble
Let me just
1994. It's
read
time to rank this shit.
Hold on, let me just read
Yes.
a couple of quick sentences where this went, the aftermath of this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
us that.
Please.
Owen Hart wanted a match against Brett, blah, 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 blah.
sense.
The situation was complicated because of Brett co-winning the Royal Rumble. Jack Tunney decided that both Bret Hart and Lex Luger would get separate title shots at WrestleMania 10. A coin toss would determine who was to compete in the first title match, with the other wrestler facing a suitable competition. Luger won the coin toss that was televised on Monday Night Raw. Tunney then made the decision to have Bret Hart wrestle his brother Owen in the opening match at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Had Luger lost the coin toss, he would have faced Crush. Owen won the match, but Bret came out of WrestleMania with the WWF World Heavyweight Championship after Yokozuna dropped the title to him.
So he beat Owen, and then he beat Yokozuna.
He lost to Owen.
He lost,
then beat Yokozuna.
This
after
is-
Yokozuna apparently beat Lex Luger.
This is WrestleMania 10.
That's all right.
Yes,
That's
it's
very
WrestleMania
confusing.
X.
Let's go to the rubric because I don't want to
Score
try to
this.
think about that.
Let's score it. Time to score it.
Yes. So the first category
First
is
Quang is
so the first Quang is overall Quang of entrance. Overall
That's category 5 out of 5.
the first Quang is overall Quang of Quang.
overall quality of entrance.
3.
2.
No, I gave it a 3 as well. So
All right.
three,
It is,
I guess
but-
3.
All right.
There's a lot of bad in there.
A lot of new.
Yeah.
The second one is surprise entrance.
New, but not
Well,
surprises.
yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
there's
nobody's
many.
really surprised. So
What is the median on
the
that?
median
2?
is usually 2. Yes.
All right, so stick with 2.
All right. The winner, number 1. It is a 1 because there's not a fucking winner.
There's 2 winners, so 10.
It's
It's
a
a-
-5 because Quang didn't win.
All right.
0? 1? 1?
One.
It's a 1. Come on, it's a 1.
it's
I mean,
trash end.
do you want to put a 0? I'll be
No,
talked
it-
into a
it-
0.
It can be a 1.
Now, Bret Hart brings it up to
I
a
mean,
1.
yeah, Brett is a good winner,
Yes, except he
but he's sharing
didn't
it
win
with.
He
with
shared
Lex.
it with Luger.
Yeah.
I do remember when they eventually showed the right
feet?
angle of them.
They never show it in
They do,
the
like,
Rumble.
In the Rumble, they don't. They eventually have a picture though,
Oh,
where
like-
at least the way they show it, it looks like they're like the same exact time.
What?
So they may have actually done it correctly, but I don't know.
Good for them. Crowd reaction.
Huh?
I gave it a 2 because they were kind of hot
They
for
were
like
hot.
for countdowns and stuff like that
Until the finish.
until the finish. The finish, everybody was like, "This is
the fuck?
fucking
True.
dumb."
Yeah, and what it was.
What did you guys think,
I was gonna say 3, but that could be talked down to a 2.
Bill? Ryan?
Bill.
I was
Ryan?
gonna say 3, but that could be talked down to a 2.
I'll go with a 2.
All right, so we're
This
2.
is very low.
Yes, it is.
It's bad.
The length of the match.
Fair.
Never mind.
Middle.
4.
3, 4. Yeah, I could be a 4 or a 3.
I gave it a 3. So
Okay, that's fine.
it's up to you guys.
So you actually sounds like would like it a little bit longer then. Stretch it back out another 5-10 minutes.
No, I thought it was too
'Cause it
long.
was much shorter than the other ones.
But there were parts where it felt too long.
Yeah. When there's
Diesel.
12 dudes in the ring.
Diesel in by himself,
Oh, I see.
like
I-
three different times.
I didn't
like,
mind that.
But like he was in there for it was more than like 10 seconds, like 15 seconds.
Yeah,
he was
so you
in
could
there
see
for
him
like
get them signatures.
35 seconds by himself. It's like, come on, man.
Got to Hulk out.
I don't know. So I gave it a 3. What do you guys think?
It was shorter than the other one you said?
Yeah. It was shorter because of the 90-second rule. The 3 is fine.
A 3 or 4, I could be persuaded either way. It was the length seemed fine. It just dragged when there were 12 guys in the ring and no one got eliminated for the longest time.
Yeah.
So what are we sticking with there?
3.
3?
All right. And the stakes were still a 4,
It's
right?
still a
it's
shot at the
still a
title.
shot at the title.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
That gives us a 15, tied for the lowest
Tied
with
with-
Royal Rumble 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
With Big John Studd here.
Wow. Ouch. Ouch. All right.
Longest in, only 30 minutes and 12 seconds by Bam Bam Bigelow. Shortest
He
was
the longest, huh?
That's wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Billy Gunn for 14 seconds. Most eliminations was Diesel with 7. The winners were from the 23rd and 27th spots.
So wait.
Spots.
Question. Were there only 29 guys in this?
Yes.
Because of
Yes.
Here's
this is the only time 29
according
guys
to Wikipedia,
appeared?
Bastion Booger was scheduled to be the 25th participant.
Yes.
What?
But he did not appear for unknown reasons. Vince
At-
McMahon stated that he did not appear because he did not
Health reasons.
feel good.
Yeah.
So they
he
just
was
skipped
sick.
him.
Yes.
So they just went
Which
with
was
29.
So there were only 29
that
people in this.
dude
Yeah.
snorted too much coke at one point. It was like I can't.
I don't
fucking
know.
with that.
Bastion Booger was a big boy.
He was that was part of the gimmick was they'd make fun of how fat he was.
Oh, okay. Last and first entrance were Adam Bomb and Scott Steiner.
Scott.
One of the three Steiner brothers.
Rick Rude Steiner. All right, Wally, you have a top 5 or no?
Yes. Give me a second.
Wow.
I
Are you serious?
yes, I found I was able to watch some episodes of Ted Lasso, and it made me think, what are my top 5 Ted Lasso characters?
Oh, okay.
I've only seen upstairs
Seen
here.
a few of them.
Okay, number 5 is Ted Lasso himself.
That's it, huh?
Yep.
All right. That
Number
seems low.
number 4 is Coach Beard. Love
Way
me-
too low.
Love me some Coach Beard.
He should be 1.
Number 3 is the owner, Rebecca.
She's great.
Yep.
That's fine. That's a
Yep.
fair number for her.
Number 2 is Keely.
Keely is the
hot one, the hot girl.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
And number 1 is Roy Kent, because there's no one better than fucking Roy Kent.
Roy is good.
He's here. He's there. He's every fucking Roy Kent.
He is good. Roy is good.
I don't understand.
He's like the veteran on the team, right?
He's the vet
Okay.
in the first season, and then he
doesn't
gets,
believe in
like his
Ted
knees all
Lasso,
fucked up, and
But then he ends up
yes.
being a
And
believer.
he's a good old like early '90s player. Like, we're gonna fuck you up. Fuck you. Fuck. Like there's one part in the second season where he's watching his niece, and he says a swear word, and she goes, "Oh, that's another $1 in the swear jar," and he goes, and then he asks what his tally is, and she goes, 1,346 pounds. And then 2 seconds later, he says another like 10 swear words in front of her. So.
All right, I think we're gonna collapse the segments of quick hitters and tweets of the week because there's really nothing that great out there. Unless
Okay.
was there a good tweet of the week that you saw?
No.
I didn't look too
a lot
hard
of
for him this week.
Let me see. There was a lot of Ibushi talk. Let me see if there was a good one. Real quick, let me see if there's a good tweet of the week. Oh, this one was fun by Nyla Rose, who found it from someone else. A picture of Danhausen shaking hands with Hook, Wes Borland and Fred Durst forming Limp Bizkit in 1992.
yeah.
Colorado. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, this was good too. MJF's mom was on Dynamite with a sign that said, "This asshole forgot to wish me a happy Mother's Day."
That's good. I like
She's
that.
good.
Yeah, she's very good.
What else? There was one more really funny. The fake Malachi Black that the ghost sent us.
I was confused.
The fake Malachi Black on an indie show. That was funny.
Yeah, I had no
All right,
idea what
that was
going
tweets of
on.
the week. Next review, Wally, is
So,
Oh,
you
God
guys.
darn it.
God. Gosh, good golly, gosh, darn
You
it!
guys told me last week
You're supposed to pick a good one.
that Freddie Prinze Jr. is a wrestling
Oh God.
option.
Oh God.
He was a writer for a long time.
Yes.
Oh God.
So we were
Did he
watching.
ever appear on camera? He must have.
I'm sure he did.
We're watching She's All That.
Oh come on.
Wait,
What?
It's the one where he makes
is this Seth
the
Green in the bathroom?
No,
that's
the-
Can't Hardly Wait.
That's the good one.
That's Can't
This is
Hardly
the
Wait.
I've
much
seen
worse
that.
one.
He's not in that one.
Who?
The hot
Freddie?
girl, Jennifer Love Hewitt. She's in that one.
Yeah.
Freddie's not in that one.
Freddie's not in that
I don't
one,
know.
but
I don't
they're-
think I've ever seen.
She's
this,
All That's the one where he makes over
He-
the geeky girl
makes
to
the
be
bet.
hot, and
It's a
like
bet about.
Paul Walker.
No.
Paul Walker's
No,
in
no,
it.
that's called Not Another Teen Movie.
Yes,
saw
yes,
that.
yes.
the exactly same thing.
Yes.
Except not a comedy.
Oh, then no, I've never
Serious.
seen
For
it.
serious.
It's a rom com.
For serious.
Why are you making us watch a romantic comedy, Wally?
Because he has it
Because.
on DVD or something, probably, right?
No, I don't actually. Not this one.
You
But
have
it's-
the soundtrack.
It's
don't
Where
you?
is this
it's
available?
I believe it's probably going to be on your Hulu. Your
You believe
Hulu
it is.
/ because it's on Hulu premium subscription or HBO Max.
You're
So
gonna-
I'm betting
you
it's
gotta
on
go
his.
to you gotta go to HBO Max for that.
Yeah.
They're separated.
Cool.
It's like church and state, separate, buddy.
There is not a big chance, but there is a small chance.
Or the same. If you're
There's
a current
like
government.
a 8% chance I just don't watch it.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna bounce on this?
Probably
it's
not,
got
but there's a chance.
It's got a young Paul Walker in it,
I don't like Paul Walker.
What?
but he's the bad guy in it.
You don't like Paul Walker?
No.
Not even in Varsity Blues? He's in Varsity Blues.
He's all right, but he's the worst part of
He's the
Varsity Blues.
quarterback that gets hurt.
That's fair.
I know. And he's only good at the end when he starts calling hook and ladder
Yeah,
plays.
he's the coach. He goes in as the coach.
But
Come
the rest
on.
of the movie is just annoying.
That's
and like
fair. That's
not
fair.
even he's not even mean. He's just annoying.
What's the play he calls at the end?
Hook and ladder.
No, but he has a funny name, doesn't it?
Hook and ladder. And then Tweeter
No,
comes over to
there's
Billy
like
Bob
a-
and says, "Catch the ball, dummy. Here it is. Just catch it."
What's the play that What's the play that the coach?
The oop-de-oop.
Yeah, fucking oop-de-oop. Isn't it an oop-de-oop?
That's the offense they used to get down the field
No.
and make the
okay.
comeback.
Okay.
They then win the game with
With
Billy
hook and
Bob
ladder.
and Tweeter running the hook and ladder.
You also
fucking oop.
you also get Matthew Lillard in this one.
Of course, a staple. He has to be in it.
Kieran Culkin,
Wow, who's now
Anna Paquin,
Whoa,
Who's Anna Paquin? I know
she's
the name.
True Blood.
Eldon Henson. Fairly sure that's one
What
of the.
is an
the
Eldon Henson?
Isn't that the guy who is
Eldon Henson.
Isn't he the one of the Bash brothers? Isn't
Maybe.
he the
Maybe.
Let's see.
Oh,
He is. He's the Bash brother.
he's on the Netflix show. That's
He's
not a
Daredevil?
Netflix show anymore. Yeah.
Yep. He's
He's
the.
Daredevil's friend.
You get Usher, Gabrielle
I don't like
Union,
Usher either.
Lil Kim,
Didn't
Dule
we-
Hill. My God, this is filled with great people.
Didn't you talk about
Most
Usher?
of the people you've said are not
Wasn't
good.
Usher a part of one of your rap lyrics?
Ursher, he might have been in one of them.
Usher? Didn't you use Usher?
Most of the people I said were not good. Is
Yes.
that what you just said?
Most of the people you said are not good.
I have said Dule Hill.
I don't know who that is.
He's also in Old Man coming out right now, West Wing. So
I don't care about
Okay.
that.
Gabrielle Union,
She's attractive.
Married
she's
to
good.
Married.
She's a good actress.
She's attractive.
Married
Lil Kim,
She's
also
fun. I like Lil Kim.
yeah.
I like Little Kim.
Eldon Hansen.
I like
Henson.
him as Foggy and also as the Bash brother.
I like him as Foggy.
Ursher,
He's not good. I mean, he's a good singer, but he's annoying.
Usher.
Kieran, the better Culkin.
He's doing
That's
stuff.
debatable.
He's doing stuff.
I actually don't know who Anna Paquin is. I just
True
know
Blood.
That, I just know that her name is
She's
familiar.
she's the main lady in True Blood.
I don't care about True Blood.
Paul Walker, Matthew
He sucks.
Lillard.
What do I know Matthew Lillard from?
Scream, right?
Which
Isn't he-
is he Stu?
I'm dying here, man.
He's all right. He's okay.
Yeah, you love him. What are you talking about?
Freddie
he's funny.
Prinze.
He's the funny one in that because he's the one that goes, "Liver alone,
Yeah.
liver alone." Yeah, he's all right.
You like him.
I don't think Rachel Lee Cook has been in anything else. So
Not a lot. Not a lot. All
nothing
right.
important at
Good
least.
God
This
almighty.
is
That hurts.
my favorite, maybe the best time where I was not watching movies. And here's the thing: this came out in what year was it?
That's got to be 2002.
99.
That was just before I watched every romantic comedy that came out for a 2.5 year period.
I wonder what.
From
TBS movies.
end of 2000, from end of 2000 through 2003, I went to
I
the
was-
theaters to see many a romantic.
Yeah, I
comedy.
was thinking Anna Kate.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
I saw a lot of them.
I saw them all.
I will give you
We watched this
the
together.
synopsis is
We watched this together. You
Yeah.
were there.
I don't think I ever
You were
watched
not
this.
there, Wally. I'm pretty sure we did.
Where?
Approximately 4 houses that way. Patty Knowles' house one night in the basement.
Oh.
I
Really?
remember watching this, at least part of it.
Either I wasn't there or I was actively trying to do something else.
I mean, I
and
cannot ever imagine
Who's
you not
the
being
little
there. but-
brother. Somebody is the
Yeah,
little.
you're right.
Oh,
I probably would have been.
no,
there.
obviously, Kieran Culkin is the little brother. Okay, that makes sense.
Man, I already hate this movie.
No, you don't,
He's so mad right
You're
My
now.
gonna-
nostalgia is not peaking at all. For
bro.
this.
You get Alexis Arquette.
Give it a couple years.
I don't know
and-
who Alexis Arquette is, but she's an Arquette. So
Kevin Pollak is in it.
Oh, there you go.
okay,
Who I learned is
didn't
this
know his
mythological
name, so-
character. That's a whole different story.
Oh, he's the dad.
Kevin
Okay.
Pollak. He's in. Isn't he in Miss Maisel?
Oh, he's
He's in
apparently
Miss Maisel?
the Joker in something.
Wow. Okay. All right. That's it.
Yep.
Good
oh,
God
he's in
Almighty.
The Usual Suspects. That's
Yeah,
a fucking
yeah,
great
yeah.
movie.
You haven't seen that, have you?
No,
Oh my God.
I haven't seen the one with Mr. Pink and that crew either.
Oh.
Why don't we watch that instead of this garbage, Wally?
Because we can't watch that.
I like how that was on Netflix too for like 7 years, and you just nope, not doing
There's
it.
a lot of times when I should
Nope,
watch that,
nope.
but I don't feel like doing it right
It was
now.
on there forever.
A lot of times I go like I should watch it, but I just don't want to right now.
Oh, it's good. It's such a good movie.
It's for
All right,
dogs.
that's it. We're done. Peace out.
See.